An exhibit that is moving in more ways than one made its way to Chapel Hill today. WNCN's Justin Quisenberry shows us how it's teaching a new generation about 9/11.
That was really the only thing left from the fire truck.
Jack Ohm is a retired battalion chief with the New York City Fire Department.
One of my guys never came back home.
He was part of the rescue and recovery efforts at Ground Zero following the attacks of 9/11.
To arrive on the scene after the second tower collapsed and to see the pile, a 14-story pile, two of them over 16 acres of land, was just amazing and one of disbelief.
It's a story he tells people at the 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit making its way across the country.
You're honestly just profoundly sad over it, and there really is no other feeling other than just sort of anguish in your soul and just deep pain at the number of lives lost.
The exhibit is operated by the Stephen Siller Tunnel to Towers Foundation, named in memory of John Hodges' firefighter cousin.
I always tell everybody, imagine if we all could have talked to a survivor of the Titanic to find out what it was like that night.
Organizers say it's especially important to bring the exhibit to college campuses like UNC because most of the students were just kids when the attacks happened 14 years ago.
It really does sort of drive it home. I was 7 years old at the time of the attacks. We knew something bad was happening because our teacher was crying and we were all crying, but it just didn't feel real.
It really was a horrific day, but one of the things you find out when you go through the exhibit is it very possible was our finest hour as a country also.
I think in life, when life knocks you down, you have to get back up.
In Chapel Hill, Justin Quisenberry, WNCN News.
The exhibit was designed and built in North Carolina and christened on September 11th, 2013 in Fayetteville. It moves around the country, and so far this year, about 65,000 people have seen it.